Well, hello everybody, and good morning, and welcome back to the Age of Engineering. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day. All right, so I'm about to make the other fortune upgrade for my drill. Actually, the first one, I think. Yeah, because if you don't have both of these, it doesn't work. So I guess we'll have this set up here, and we won't worry too much about the speed. Anyways, this morning I did a little bit of crafting, and I made two more of the low voltage solar arrays paired with our medium voltage solar array. So we're doing pretty good on power now. I don't know why we're losing power for some reason. Oh, now we're gaining. Okay. Maybe there was either clouds or something up there. Maybe it was raining. Sometimes that happens if it's raining. Or if it's cloudy, you don't get as much power and you can actually start losing. So this one's almost at 3 mil EU. And I would like to make maybe another MFE later, but we're not going to work with any of the IC2 stuff this morning. I want to start focusing on the RF stuff. So I've got my drill fortune upgrades now, finally, at least. That's nice. So I want to make a machine chassis, and I want to make some other Ender IO machines, possibly, because it's about time we do that. And I also want to get into oil generators. Let's take a look at machine chassis, because this will unlock age 5. And we only need 1,000 millibuckets of that. So it's 30 casing. I don't know if I have any more of those available. I don't. But I remember how to make the sturdy casings. Pretty easy to make. Two of those, one of those. I think that's right. I need to automate this stuff over here. I think it's 2 of these, and then it's one of these, and then it's the... Yeah, okay. Yep, I was right. Yeah, this will craft right up. Because I think the sturdy casings, they only require, what, 4 million? 2 million RF, so yeah. Yep, this will get done pretty quickly. And then we need a basic capacitor and an iron casing. So there's that. Also, I did make the electric tree tap finally for our EU machines, or our industrial craft machines, which I don't need any of these things right now. I don't need that stuff because we're not working with that today. I should probably get more things together to make more of the sturdy casings, because obviously we have to have the sturdy casings to make the machine chassis, and we're going to need a lot of machine chassis because there's lots and lots of machines that require them. I can't wait to get a powered spawner so we can start spawning in some Endermen, which would be really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of machines. But I want to make every single one of these machines. And the thing that I really want to make is this. I want to make the experience obelisk. We're going to have to get, you know, come to think of it, we can just make this. That's solarium and energetic alloy. Anyway, let's get ourselves an iron casing, which is the advanced casing recipe. I hate it so much. We got basics there. So I need this advanced alloy stuff, and I need my steel plates. I hate making these daggone things. Probably the worst crafting thing that you got to make. So still that basic. Actually, yeah, I do need the basics. Oh, I do have everything. Never mind. I didn't realize that I had everything for it already. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 3 of these things. And then, this is just iron and black quartz. Black quartz, and some iron. I need to actually go mining for iron because I'm almost completely out already again. Let's make 3 of those things. We got our iron casing and our sturdy. Now I need to make a basic capacitor, which I already have copper electron tubes. I made some of those. So enriched gold, ingots, and then the empowered Estonia. I have all that. So let's get it. Empowered Estonia. I think my enriched gold is in here. Yeah. How many do we need for that? We need 2. Let's do like 8 of those. And my copper electron tubes, there they are. Okay, so 4 of those and 2 of those and 2 of those. Oh, that's just crafted in the crafting table. Okay, that's weird. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need to cook this up. Cook those up and then we're ready to go. Okay. So we'll start out making 4 of these. Then I need some iron bars, which that's easy to make. Interesting. That recipe is kind of weird. What's it take to make an iron bar? Hold on a sec. Oh, wow. A lathe? That gives you 2 of those? Hmm. Oh, that's advanced rocketry shenanigans. I can't even do that. Alright, there you go. So we finally get to use the daggone carpenter machine. Finally get to use it. 3 of those. Actually, 6 of those. Oh, we can do the... Oh, this, that, and that. There we go. We've done it. Machine chassis, age 5. Probably got to drop it and pick it back up. There it is, age 5. Can you believe it? We finally hit age 5. Excuse me. All right, now we're going to throw that up there. We're kind of decorating our mining portal with these trophies. If we run out of room, we can just start over here and put our trophies up there. Yeah, kind of fun. So now we've got ourselves our first machine chassis in age 5. I want to start into the oil generation. Oh. I was wondering why my hotkey wasn't working because my numpad wasn't turned on. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So this says the extract chamber extracts circuits with a chance of 12.5% from dirt or cobblestone. Later you can use the whatever that is, it's cut off. Some other chamber for a 100% chance. Damaged circuits get repaired in the reassembly chamber, while dirty circuits get cleaned in the restoration chamber. Processing chamber can do both, but is also not available yet. The circuits need to be analyzed in the analyzing chamber. So we'll get into that at some point with all the circuits and all that stuff. To automate those machines, you can use the PA wrench. I kind of remember that. And that changes the color of the block sides, which match the color of the slots, the GUI. You should also start bee and tree breeding as you need it later. I'll start it when I need it. Not going to worry about it. Let's see. I'm looking for the part about the okay. So there's the starch extractor, which generates 40 RF per tick from fuel and wheat. And then here we go. So we need a canola press, fermenting barrel, and an oil generator. And then we can make the oil generation, which sounds kind of fun to me. Let's see how to make all that stuff. Because we can hook all that stuff up pretty easily. I want to get into Ender IO conduits and stuff. All right, let's see. So let's look up oil here. So the oil generator is what we're going to need. Oh my gosh, iron casings. Oh, that makes me sad. We got to make a ton of those advanced machine blocks then, because I want to make a bunch of these oil generators. But then it just requires reinforced stone and the empowered canola seeds, which is easy. Okay. So we need a canola press. This thing presses the canola. So that's a nori, advanced coils, and canola. These advanced coils are Rustonia and black quartz. So I need to actually get more black quartz going here because we're running low. So I need to macerate a bunch of this stuff. And all this other stuff I need to just put away for right now. Plates can go in there. This other stuff can go in this chest up here. Okay, we do have some advanced coils already, which is nice. I guess we have more black quartz than what I thought. Let's put the machine chassis in here. This stuff can go in here. All this junk. Now I do need the casings. Glad I actually made some extra casings. So iron can go in there. Yeah, these basics I'll just put back in this chest here. I don't need them. I still have to make more solar panels and all that stuff with the IC2, but we're not, like I said, we're not working on that today, though. Still have to use my IC2 machines, though, to, you know. Where is my overclockers? There they are. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. With the upgrades here that I have and the better solar panel, we can actually run 10 upgrades in this thing now. That's really nice. Yeah, after I cook up this black quartz, we probably won't need it for a while. This is a bunch. I need to get the extraction upgrades on all of these machines. But technically what I need to do is I need to break all the glass fiber cables and kind of run them into the back. So that way I can use the bottom and the sides to pull items out and stuff. But I just haven't got around to doing that. I'll get around to doing that one of these days. Anyway, let's go ahead and make one of these canola presses, even though I don't have I don't really have a whole lot of canola yet, because we haven't really started farming it. But I'm trying to get to where I can get cloches. Once we get cloches, we'll be able to get it really easily. Let me see how to make one of these. Lanterns, glass, treated wood planks, and a farmer. Okay, more iron casings and nori blocks. Empowered canola, which is easy to make, I think. Yeah, it's just 4 of those. Okay, and then advanced greenhouse, which is the tanzanite and the weakened diamonds. So I'm gonna have to run diamonds through here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have to go mining for diamonds so I can get a stack to run through. And then the tanzanite is, I think, lapis. Yeah, lapis lazuli blocks. So I may need to make another algorithm separator. Yeah, that's kind of pricey right now. It's kind of expensive. And the fact that it requires more of the iron casings is just flat out annoying. That's whatever. So we got a long way to go still to get all this stuff going. Jeez. Wait, that's not right, is it? Is it the other way around? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it was the other way around. Okay, that's fine. 16 of those. At least we got plenty of black quartz now. Alright, let's throw it all in here. Okay. Alright, so let's throw our mouse, because I almost threw my mouse. Well, it like rolled out of my hand. Make the canola press. The nori and one of those, and canola with cobblestone. Nori. I don't need that. I don't need these iron casings for that. So just one of those. We'll use, we'll make 4 canola presses. So I'm going to need, I have to turn my last bit of iron into a nori because we don't have any more. Alright, there's more nori. Geez, cobblestone and some canola. We have some canola here. We got a stack of it. Cobblestone. I don't think it has to be the chiseled kind, I don't believe. So there is 4 canola presses. We're going to be hooking these guys up in some way. I don't know exactly how. I just want to like set these guys down and just kind of see what we got. So this press is the does this press the seeds? Let me see. Okay. The fermenting barrel can have a comparator attached to it, which will result in the redstone strength being equivalent to the percentage of the output tank. Canola and oil. Using canola, you can make a simple yet effective power generation system from natural resources. To do this, first find some canola plants in the wild and plant them on your farm. The canola you get out of them can be used in a canola press. Okay. This can be used in an oil generator. It displays the amount of power it generates in its GUI. However, it could be upgraded further to yield more power than that. For starters, you can use a fermenting barrel to convert the canola into oil. Okay, so we need a fermenting barrel. So what the heck are the presses for? I'm gonna have to figure that out. I've done this before, but I just can't remember. It's been too long. Let me see here. So these are the canola seeds. So I'm assuming that we press the seeds, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out real quick here. Uh-oh. Oh, this needs RF. Duh. I think we do use this then. Okay. I didn't think the presses needed RF. That's my fault. But apparently they do. So I'm just going to set up one here. We're going to just test this out, you know. Because obviously we need a cloche, and then we got to put a drawer on the cloche to set all that up. So that way we can start producing a massive amount of canola. Probably going to need 4 cloches, and then I can produce canola for each one of these presses, each one of the 4 that I made. Okay, let me get some wiring here and try to hook this thing up. So one of you, and I need to make some more HV wire coils. I'm out. That's like the last one I have. I'm running out of everything. Okay, so that there, and then this guy can be run from there to there. So this stuff, yeah, looks to be, okay, there we go. So that makes canola oil. Let's go back to this for a second. So canola and oil. So that talks about the fermenting barrel. Well, that's cool. If you break the oil generator, it will keep the liquid inside. If you want to empty it out, just place it in the crafting grid and all the fluid will be drained. It will stop generating when powered by redstone. Okay. That's cool. Then that's the empowered stuff there. Leaf eating generator. Interesting. The leaf generator can generate RF just by being placed alongside some leaves. It will destroy the leaves, generating 300 RF per leaf broken. Wow, that's not bad. In the process, by right-clicking the generator, you can see how much RF it has stored. It has a range of 7 blocks. That's interesting. The solar panel produces 8 RF when it has direct daylight above it and it is daytime. Any blocks above it that are transparent will decrease its efficiency, however. Okay. So I might actually make some of these solar panels. That would be really helpful. And we can generate even more power. Not really sure how I'm going to go about doing that because obviously if we go solar panels, they're going to have sunlight. I don't know how we're going to go about doing that. Okay, so this makes 2,000 millibuckets of canola oil. That's interesting. Okay. Let me get some lapis going in that other machine so we can make the tanzanite stuff. Let's do, let's just do 64 blocks of lapis. We probably won't have to worry about tanzanite again for a while. There we go. 'Cause I mean, it's not like I need lapis, right? Oh, there we go. That's going to take a while. But I'll let that thing run. So we should get, yeah, we'll get the tanzanite and we'll get these shards. But I think you have to have the PDF wrench to get this thing to pull the items out to whatever direction you're trying to pull them out or whatever. But that'll run. We'll get a stack of tanzanite and a stack of shards, I guess. I can't believe I used that much lapis. That's crazy. So oil generator is what I want to make next. That's the 2 casings, the empowered canola, and reinforced stone. So there's our reinforced stone. And then I need to go empower some of these canola seeds. What was it again? It was the crystallized. Okay. Crystallized and then 4 of those. Crystallized one is that. That goes there, and then these go here. Oh, that one's fast, obviously. Then I just need the 2 iron casings that I have, and then that'll be our oil generator. Those. Let me do something. I'm tired of running back and forth to my ICT room. Let me make another crafting table for over here. Put it like right there. All right, so there's our oil generator. We'll just throw it down here. Yeah, because the oil will actually go right in there. Oh, look at that. And this does retain everything, I believe. So that holds 50,000 RF. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. So yeah, that's cool. So I guess that'll be the setup. We'll have cloches, and then we'll feed the cloches into a drawer, and then we'll feed stuff out of drawers into these canola presses, and then we'll just have stuff feeding the oil feeding out of the press into the oil generator. But once I get all these oil generators up, I want to actually have a capacitor bank to feed the oil generators into. And that's going to be expensive. So, yeah, the cloches are kind of the next thing that I need to have. So we need a cloche. If I can just get one today, that would be really good. So garden cloche, it's kind of expensive though. But I do need weakened diamonds too. We got this running right now. It's pretty slow. I don't know how to speed this up. I don't know if there's a way that you can. I'll tell you what, let's just grab 4 diamonds and take the tanzanite stuff out so that way I can actually make this thing. Probably just going to go ahead and tear down the basic greenhouse that's over there. Yeah, let me deconstruct that real quick. Because we don't even need this thing anymore. Since we're going to have cloches, we can have whatever amount of food we need. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tear this guy down. Now I gotta replace some blocks and put grass. Didn't even notice that. Did not notice that. It's funny. Yeah, we got a pretty good bit of coal dust in here. Let me get rid of this stuff here. But yeah, it's cool. Get canola oil and stuff and it makes RF. I like it. Very handy. I don't have this stuff up here, so let's put it up here where the prune ACs are. Oops, this stuff I'm just going to throw back in here for right now. Because I need to set all this stuff up anyway. We don't need that. Don't really need these drill speed upgrades anymore. Because this is what we kind of got going on here now. We just have fortune and then the mining arguments with a little bit of speed. That's not bad. Let me put this wood up here, I guess. I don't know. Switch this around, actually. There we go. Cobblestone, I don't need you right now. Electron tubes, I don't need either. Canola presses, I don't need these 3 for right now. Really don't need any of them right now, but, you know. So we may need this stuff, though. Glass, I don't need any glass. Alright, so back to the cloche. Okay, so we need 4 diamonds. Well, let's do like 8 of them, I think will be okay. Do about 8 diamonds. Alright, we'll take this out, stop it. And we'll put this in here so we can get our weakened diamonds. And then I need my basic greenhouse from over here. Get the rest of the stuff out first. Hold on. Like, get everything? Yeah, okay. Oh. Gosh, this makes more than I thought. It also gives us lapis. That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I didn't know that it gives you that many each craft. That's good. I thought it was 1 for 1, but it's more than 1 for 1. That's nice. Daggone, I did not expect to get that many weakened diamonds. Okay. So good. We get 4 each time. Wow. Or maybe it's random. I don't know. Or maybe it is just 4 each time. Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 each time. Okay. So now I can put that lapis back and get more tanzanite stuff or whatever. I mean, I could understand that being 4 each time because it's diamonds. Diamonds are not really that easy to get. All right, we'll throw that in there. What are the tanzanite shards for? What are these things for? Oh, okay. We can just straight up we can do that with it. And that makes tanzanite. This makes large tanzanite. That's large. Okay. Huh. Anyways, back to this thing. So I need 4 blocks of Inori. But we're going to make this advanced greenhouse thing first. And I'm kind of thinking, what if I was to run the advanced greenhouse for a bit, but nah. So 4 of those and 4 of those, which we can make this. Oh, must have landed in there. 1 second. Get rid of this stuff here. Okay. I'm a little OCD. I got to keep my inventory as clean as I can, you know. Okay, now we got everything ready to go. That makes the advanced greenhouse. And then we need to make 2 iron casings, basically. And then empower that stuff. So, okay. We need 10 of these. 10 of those. 2 of those. We'll do this real quick. Shouldn't take very long. Really need to automate this. I need to at least get hoppers or something for it. Alright, there's our empowered canola things. 4 blocks of Inori. And then the crafting of the iron casings is going to be annoying, as always. I hate the crafting sometimes with some of the stuff. Okay. So this crap is the fiber stuff made from coal. Made from this crap, I think it is. Yeah. Make a bunch of this crap so I don't have to do it. Make a whole stack of it. So I'll make 32 of those boys. And compressor. Watch how fast we can compress things. Oh, I just love the overclocker. I say that every day. Gotta love them. All right. There's the carbon things. And what we need next. Advanced alloy. I believe we have some. We have some, but we don't have enough. So I need some bronze, some iron, and some tin, I think. Oh, I'm out of iron. I forgot. Let me see. Advanced alloy. Advanced alloy ingot? What the heck is all that? I can't, I don't want to do that. Oh, it's the other one's Tech Reborn. It's just weird. What is this? It's iron, bronze, and tin. So we need iron plates, bronze plates, and tin plates. I'm gonna have to go mine iron. We do have the bronze, and we have the tin though. So I'll go ahead and make the plates for that, for all this. And then we just need the iron. Oh, no, wait. There might be some iron in here. Is there iron in here? No, there's not. Dang it. I need to also make some more steel plates as well. So, shoot. Hold on. Now I need to get steel. So that means that I need to start producing steel again. I really need to automate this stuff better than what I'm doing. I mean, these machines are so quick with the overclockers, though. It doesn't really matter. I'll get it done. But anyways, I do have the full fortune upgrades on the drill, so we can actually get fortune to happen now, which is nice. So I'm not complaining. Let me see how this Tanzanite stuff is doing. Okay, it's done finally. Very nice. So now I need to, I'm going to put all the stuff here on the bottom because I have to go mining. That way I don't lose track of this stuff. I don't think I need the Tanzanite stuff anymore, but other stuff we're going to need. You know, I'm starting to think that it would have been worth it to have made some type of iron farm with iron golems, but we'll just mine it. Because we're so close to the void ore resource miners. We're very close to those. We're very close to them. Do I have, yeah, I have a few torches. Uh, let me go grab more torches because I don't want it to be, I don't want to be running out of torches. That reminds me, I need to make elevators too. I keep forgetting. But this doesn't have that. Okay, I'm gonna have to add that to the pack, I think. Doesn't have open blocks. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so I'll add that to the pack. Maybe, I don't know. What is this other elevator? What is this? This is an RF Tools elevator. Wonder how that works. This machine needs to be placed at a certain level, pointing towards where a moving platform will be. What? Only the lowest elevator needs power infusing bonus, reduced power consumption. Yeah, yeah, I'll just I'll add open blocks to the pack and we'll make the elevators with the ender pearls and wool, I think it is. Yeah, we'll do that. Because I mean, if you think about it, ender pearls in this pack are freaking costly. They're really expensive right now. Especially if you're going out to farm them, but I'm not farming them. I'm just farming them from the ender lilies, which they take freaking ages. I'm looking for sticks and some of these. There we go. All right, more torches. Yay, more torches. Woohoo. That one's done. I'll get it later. I want to try to mine a little bit higher up here. Maybe not that high up. Let's do here at like Y50. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit slower because I'm using less speed upgrades. But we only need iron and stuff anyway, so it's not a big deal. Gosh, what the heck, ravine? Ugh. Well, I hope nothing shoots me off here. That would suck. I don't want to lose my levels, you know. There we go. That'll work. How much iron have I got already? 6. Great. Okay. Man, that is relatively slow, isn't it? Kind of. It's not bad. Could be worse. Man, I might have to go back up and get some more food. I got one of these left. That sucks. Speaking of food, I'm hungry. I want breakfast. I usually eat breakfast before I stream, but I didn't do that today. I'm not gonna lie, this is boring to watch, I will say that. Trying to hurry up and do this, you know? Trying to hurry up. How much do I have? 46. Yeah, let's go back and get speed upgrades. That's too daggone slow. Plus, I'm just getting iron. I don't even need fortune. What do I do with those? Yeah. I don't even need fortune right now. Actually, let's keep them in our inventory. I do want this alabaster, though. Just going to try to fill these slots as best as I can with whatever here, so that way I don't pick up any blocks. Just fill the rest of it with alabaster. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, that's one way to do it, you know. Can't believe how full this chest is. So much stuff. Oh. Over here. What do you say? Let's go this way. Oh, that's much better. Much better. I mean, there's so many holes in the ground, though. Gosh. Gotta avoid that crap, you know? But yeah, the speed is so much better. Okay. Enough messing around. Gotta get her done. Whoa, watch out. Hole in the ground. You gotta watch out for that, though. Don't fall down the holes in the ground, because you could fall in lava and die. And the funny part is we're not even digging straight down. We're just digging straight. You know? Funny. Oh yeah, look at all that iron right there. That was nice. That was nice. Nice amount. Literally raining cobblestone and granite and andesite and whatever else it's raining down. Oh gosh, I forgot food. Why would I forget food? Oh well. Yeah, I can't run right now. Forgot food. That's all good. I'm about to head out anyway. It's been an hour. Because that's all I'm streaming lately is an hour because of my neck problem. So yeah, I'm going to head out. It's been 56 minutes. That's close enough to an hour. I'm just going to be doing mining stuff anyway, getting more iron. And I'm going to be working on trying to get those cloches up and getting oil power generation up and running. And obviously, like I said earlier, I want to get more of the Ender IO stuff going. I want to get some of those machines going, like, you know, alloy smelter, sag mill, stuff like that. It'll make our life easier. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I might come back later this evening and do another stream for an hour. If not, it might be this pack or it might be Stardew Valley. Because I want to actually finish up winter time on the Stardew Valley stuff. So I've only got one more winter stream of Stardew Valley to do. Then we'll be finished with winter. And then I can start year 2 on that. That should be a lot of fun. Love some Stardew Valley. If you guys don't play Stardew Valley, you really should. It's fun. But yeah, anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Probably later on or tomorrow or whatever. Probably just tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. again. That's going to be the time that I start is 8 a.m. If you guys haven't hit the bell icon, just hit the bell icon. Then you'll know when I'm live. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe if you want to. If not, it's whatever. You know, you guys want to just come in and lurk and watch some old idiot play Minecraft, then hey, you know, it's all up to you. All right.